talking about vocabulary again, but this time we're talking about analogies. Yeah, I'm using Analogy Fun Deck by Weber, super duper publications, Weber Fun Decks, and this fun deck is all about analogies. What are analogies? Well, it's a way of learning the meanings of words, how they're different, the same, their function, opposites, part, whole, categories, similarities, but it's a way of saying something is to this as something is to that. And the only way you can figure that out, you have to know what it is, you have to know what you can do with that word and how they're the same. You'll see what I'm talking about once we start. Here's the first analogy. A hat is to a head as a shoe is to, what do you think? Where do you wear your hat? On your head. So where do you wear your shoe? On your foot. So a hat is to a head as a shoe is to a foot. Let's see if we're right. Yep, there it is. A hat is to a head as a shoe is to a foot. Let's do another one. I love these. Here's the next one. Bone is to a dog as carrot is to a... Bone is to a dog. What does a dog do with a bone? He eats it. So, carrot is to, what eats a carrot? A rabbit, yes. So, a bone is to a dog as a carrot is to a rabbit. Good job. You guys are so smart. I'm going to do one more, and I'm not going to explain because you're looking for how they're opposite, how they go together, what makes them go together. You compare what you do with the first one. You compare it to the second one. Ready? An umbrella is to rain as a snowsuit is to... You use an umbrella in the rain, so you wear a snowsuit in the... I think you got it right. In the snow. So, an umbrella is to rain as a snowsuit is to snow. I think you got it. So now, no more explaining. I'm just going to go through it, and you have to figure out what the analogy is. Ready? Sun is to yellow as apple is to, I'll give you 3 seconds. Red. Sun is to yellow as apple is to red. Now, why can't I find my picture of it? I got them all mixed up. There it is. I found it. There it is, hiding. See? Sun is to yellow as apple is to red. Let's do another one. I like these. It makes you really think. Ready? Spider is to web as bird is to... What do you think? I'm going to show you the picture now. Is to nest. Did you guess it? Yes. A spider lives in a web. A bird lives in a nest. Very good. Book is to read as milk is to... this one's a little bit different. You have to think about what you do to these things. So, a book is to read as milk is to... What do you do with milk? You guessed it. Drink. Very good. Now let's go pretty fast because I have a whole lot of cards. So let's go faster. Scissors is to hair as lawnmower is to... I hope you said it. Grass. Bird is to a cage as dog is to a doghouse. Straw is to drink as a fork is to... What do you think? Food. Yeah, you drink from a straw. You use a fork to eat food. Tricky, tricky. Hairbrush is to hair, as a toothbrush is to, what do you use your toothbrush for? Teeth. Very good. Ready? As we keep going, they get a little bit harder. You have to know more about these words. Okay? Ready? Leaf is to tree, as a petal is to what? I'll give you a second to think. As a petal is to a flower. I hope you guessed that. Flower. I hope you're guessing before I show you the answer, because it's not really fun if you just gotta wait for me. Try to think about it, okay? Chair is to sit, as bed is to, what do you do with a chair? You sit. What do you do with a bed? You sleep. Very good. Milk is to a cow, as egg is to what? As an egg is to a chicken. You get milk from a cow. You get eggs from a chicken. This was kind of tricky, okay? This is tricky. Earring is to an ear, as a bracelet is to a what? Where do you wear your earring? Well, I wear mine on my ear. You may not have earrings, but where do I wear my earring? On my ear. So where do you wear your bracelet? On your wrist. Very good. No more describing, no more explaining. I'm just going to go through these cards. Ready? Salt is to pepper, as peanut butter is to jelly. Car is to road, as a train is to tracks. Green is to go, as red is to stop. Flour is to bed. Ooh, this one's kind of tough. Even I got confused on this one. Flour is to bread, as sugar is to, wait for it, candy. Yeah, to candy. It was kind of tricky to me. I don't know why, but I didn't say candy when I tried it at first. This was cute. Meow is to cat, as moo is to, you guessed it, cow. Moo. That's right. 7 is to numbers, as R is to letters. We learned that on another video, remember? A, B, C, D. You remember? Cha-cha-cha? Yeah, we did that. Letters. Oh, this is a good one. Police officer is to police car or patrol car, as fireman is to, well, we don't call them firemen. We call them firefighters. This is kind of an old card, I believe. We don't say firemen or fireman. We say firefighters, because ladies and men, women and men can both be firefighters. They can both fight fire. So a police officer is to a patrol car, as a firefighter is to a fire truck. Yes. Only a few more. Cat is to kitten. Cat is to kitten, as cow is to, what's a baby cow? That's what it's asking you. What's a baby cow? Because a baby cat is a kitten, so a baby cow is a calf. A baby cow is a calf. Teacher is to school, as doctor is to hospital. Very good. Helicopter is to sky, as ship is to ocean. Did you get that one? That's kind of tricky. Yeah. Apple is to fruit, as carrot is to, we're talking about categories now, vegetables. I like saying vegetables. When I had to spell words, sometimes I made up kind of mnemonics or things to help me remember. To learn vegetables, I would say vegetables. And that's how I learned to spell vegetables. Oh, you know this. Stripes are to a zebra as spots are to... Now, if you're saying ladybug, that's not a good comparison. That's not a good analogy because we're talking about animals. So stripes are to, plural. Stripes are to zebras as spots are to a leopard or cheetah. Leopard or cheetah. Bed is to bedroom as stove is to, where do you see a stove? That's your clue. Kitchen. Almost finished. Pencil is to write as a brush is to... Wait a minute. It just said a brush. If I just said brush, the first thing you might think of is a hairbrush if you're not looking, but it's talking about a paintbrush. Pencil is to write as a paintbrush is to paint. And we did these. We've already done these. Let's try them again to see if you remember. Umbrella is to rain as snowsuit is to snow. Bone is to dog as carrot is to rabbit. You know this one too. Hat is to head as foot. Oh, sorry. Hat is to head as shoe is to foot. And last one. You know this one. Sun is to yellow as apple is to red. Very good listening. Very good thinking. The more vocabulary we know, the more vocabulary we understand, we'll have a better time at communicating or talking to people or listening to people or even reading or writing. You may not know how to write really well, but at least you'll know what to say. And then when you learn how to write words, you won't have to think. You just have to write them. So this vocabulary activity, analogies, had to do with you knowing how to compare, contrast, know opposites, know functions, know how things are the same, know where you find it, where you put it. You're kind of manipulating words, but you have to know what to do with those words. Remember, you can't just know words, you have to know what to do with those words or those vocabulary words. Okay? Good job! Until next time, bye very much.